Have you ever played with magnets and wondered why they stick to your refrigerator or snap together with a clack? What is their secret power? Long ago, people noticed a strange rock called lodestone. This rock could pull pieces of iron towards it, as if it had an invisible string. People used it to make the first compasses, helping ships sail across oceans. But what was causing this pull? Magnets work because of something called magnetism, which is a kind of invisible force. Imagine every magnet has an army of tiny, invisible helpers, always lined up and pulling certain metals, like iron, nickel, or cobalt, towards them. These helpers come from the tiny particles in atoms called electrons. In most things, the electrons are spinning or moving in random directions, so their forces cancel out. But inside a magnet, most of them are lined up in the same direction, like a parade of tiny dancers marching shoulder to shoulder. This lines up their force, making the magnet strong. Every magnet has two special sides called poles, a north pole and a south pole. If you bring the north pole of one magnet close to the south pole of another, they will snap together and stick. But if you try to bring two north poles or two south poles together, they will push apart, as if an invisible wall is between them. Scientists call this attraction and repulsion. Opposites attract and likes repel. Magnets create something called a magnetic field, which is an invisible space around them where their force can be felt. Have you ever put a paper over a magnet and sprinkled iron filings on top? The filings make beautiful patterns that show the shape of the invisible magnetic field. Magnets are useful in all sorts of ways. They are inside headphones, computers, electric motors, and even in MRI machines at hospitals. Earth itself is a giant magnet with a magnetic field that helps protect us from space rays and also makes compasses point north. So the next time you play with a magnet, imagine the tiny dancers lining up inside, sending invisible helpers across the air, pulling and pushing metal objects. Magnets are both mysterious and amazingly useful, proving that sometimes the most magical forces are the ones you cannot see.